job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. So the Orlando Magic able to put the first points up on the board. Pick by Okafor. 6 to shoot. Knocked loose. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Here's Insanity, and he lays that one in. Insanity's got his second basket of the night.
And really just straight to the basket with a full head of steam.
Well, if you're going to throw it down, make sure you throw it down with force.
Covington's shot is off. Orlando, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Insanity. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Insanity's got 6. On defense, the Magic. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Yeah, they were able to keep it close for the most part, but you could just tell they were not in sync as a unit.
Greg, you're exactly right. It couldn't have been worse, in my opinion. They didn't look fresh at any point in the game. Just seemed to be flat and listless, no spark.
Another miss by Philadelphia. Orlando, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Passes it to Gordon. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
One shot.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Landry gets the bucket.
Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
The Magic have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Here's Insanity. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Cleveland.
Yeah, not to mention the 4 big steals on the night, getting after it on both ends.
Oh, and jammed down right over Carl Landry.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
So it's Philadelphia now, following the bucket by Orlando. Covington with the bucket.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
No good from Insanity.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
To the paint, here's Okafor, and he goes in for the dunk.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
To the left side wing, Fournier for 3, Okafor grabs the miss.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
Came hard off that pick and finished strong.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screenplay. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, that took the defender right out of the play.
I don't know. Maybe they're still working out the kinks on D because that clearly was a breakdown.
Here's Insanity. He's got 10. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's Covington. Here's Humphrey. Lets the 3 fly. That's good.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Magic timeout. They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
They've gotten some big performances from him since the All-Star break. 2nd in steals, 3rd in scoring, and of course, he's in the top 5 in free throw percentage. It can go overlooked, but sure makes a difference.
And, you know, back to your original point, I mean, he's just a tireless worker, plays that hard-nosed on-ball defense. Most guys just can't shake it.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Larry Sanders is checked in for Vucevic. Ilyasova comes in for Gordon. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Fournier. And it's Jennings in for Elfrid Payton. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Phillips. That falls. Nice feed this time from Jose Calderon. And this game is tied up now. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
The 76ers have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Here's Phillips. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
His switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
He's guarded by Jennings. Here's Noel. Great D that time from Jennings.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Here's Insanity. He's covered by Noel. Here's Insanity. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Inside. There's a screen by Noel. Shoots off the screen. 3 seconds left. No good on the layup.
That is some tough.
Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for Vucevic. Ilyasova comes in for Larry Sanders. Insanity, he's checked in for Thomas. And Evan Fournier subbed in for Victor Oladipo. Insanity in at the 3. Cole Aldrich is out there with Ilyasova. Then there's Jennings, and it's Fournier in at the 2 guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. He's guarded by Jennings, and the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Not the guy you want to send to the line, Kevin.
The 76ers have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
This season, in general, has not been kind to them at the free throw line. Only about 71%.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
Shot clock at 5. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. The Insanity's got 19 points. The 76ers trail by 8. Got a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal basketball. He finished 21 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. His performance will be a high note in what has been a disappointing season for his team.
All right, Doris. Well, what do you guys think? Does that kind of big performance energize a player in his next game?
Guys, it's tricky, because when you work as hard as he did in that game, you tend to be a little worn down. But on the other hand, he also has to be feeling terrific in terms of the confidence about the state of his game.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, I'd say mentally he's in peak condition, while physically he could probably use a recharge.
And they can up the ante a little bit there after that basket.
Yeah, their lead's increasing, and they've got to be feeling better and better about the way this game is starting to play out now. So we'll see if they can close it out.
The stupendous finish in traffic. 10 points for him.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
There's... Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying, Clark, to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
Shots good from Insanity.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
11 feet away. It's hauled in by Ilyasova. Magic leading by 10. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Insanity. 27 points for him. For 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
And that's just a risky play. To make a heave like that, not worth it.
One second left, and that one's good. He's got 12.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
The clock runs out.
Hey, Kevin, I've got Jose, and what is foremost in your mind?
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
And so, in the game for the 76ers, Okafor with the steal. Covington in the corner. This one for 3. That's good. Covington's got the first field goal of the second half for Philadelphia. Magic leading by 3. To the left side wing. Fournier, that's for 2. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Kicks to Covington. Down low, here's Humphrey, and the layup's good off the glass. He has 6.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. Out to the right wing. Covington inside the line. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Payton passes to Vucevic. Here's Insanity. And the shot falls short this time.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Covington kicks to Okafor. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Orlando leading. Pass to Insanity. Picked him clean. Here's Humphrey. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. 8 points for him. The Magic have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. They set the pick. Payton drives in. Stolen by Landry. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's Humphrey. Finish off the break. And now a 3-point 76ers lead.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end. He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
And in a close game, though, guys, those could be...
Philadelphia leading by 5. The dish to Calderon. Embiid with a screen on Oladipo.